My name is Laura, and I've been working at Renew Medispa since 2007. My first Bellafill treatment was 2 weeks ago. I love it. It's the best filler experience I've ever had. Clients have been coming in and saying, what have you had done? And several of them have actually said, have you had a facelift? Did you have some surgery? And I haven't, it's just the Bellafill. I am about to turn 57, and people generally seem surprised by that. They always think that I'm in my mid to late 40s. You know, that's a big difference. A decade to have somebody help me look a decade younger. That's nice, because I feel young. So to have my inside and my outside, you know, look more equal, that's a great thing.
Hello, my name is Dr. Lisa Vuich. I'm the owner of Renew Medispa in Windham, New Hampshire. This video is going to introduce you to Bellafill dermal filler. Bellafill is different than traditional dermal fillers. It really is, if you think about it, a filler/implant. And what it does is add volume, but also very special microspheres at the same time. Each syringe of Bellafill is made up of 80% bovine collagen and 20% PMMA microspheres. PMMA stands for polymethyl methacrylate. These tiny spheres have actually been used in the medical field for over 65 years. What's happened is they've now incorporated these microspheres into a dermal filler, and really this started back in 1989, around that time. Back then it was called Articol and Artiplast, and over the years what's happened is they've refined the quality of this filler product, and its third generation now is called Bellafill, which started to be marketed in the US in 2007. We have recently brought this filler into Renew Medispa, and I have to say we have done phenomenally well with it, not only with client satisfaction, but also with the quality of the injection, the look of the filler when it's placed in the cheeks, around the mouth, and in the smile lines.
I'm so happy with it, and it feels so soft and natural. And I have to say that I've had other fillers, although I worked for Lisa for a little while before I finally started doing some things. And I've never had a filler just settle so beautifully. I don't feel it. Usually I can feel it a little bit. I'm a slow healer. I didn't. You know, right away I just felt it just felt like it was part of me.
These microspheres are so tiny that one microsphere actually is the size of 2 white blood cells side by side. So this really is microscopic. It's not something you're going to feel. It certainly feels in its texture, and when you touch the face, the filler feels perfectly smooth. You're not going to feel anything irregular. But the beauty of this filler is that those microspheres do not go away. Traditional filler, from the time you put it in, starts to gradually dissolve away, and at the end of a certain period of time, it may be 4 months, 6 months, 12 months, that filler is completely gone. Not so with Bellafill. With Bellafill, the bovine collagen portion will gradually go away, but you never lose the microspheres. And the additional magic of this is that those microspheres actually stimulate your body to build collagen around them. This is why Bellafill is called the 5-year filler. You will not lose these microspheres. You build your own collagen around them, which lasts 5 years. And every time you add a syringe of Bellafill, you're adding a larger population of microspheres.
I had the 5-syringe Bellafill done about 2 months ago, and I loved it. I've had a lot of filler, Juvederm, Restylane, and they didn't seem to work that great on my skin. They didn't seem to last as long, and Lisa felt that if I tried the Bellafill, where it lasts 5 years, and I probably would be a lot more happy, and I really am. I would recommend Bellafill to anybody. I've already told a few of my friends about it and told them that they would be so much better off to initially put out the extra cost that it costs, but to have it last the 5 years and not have to come back all the time.
Bellafill is injected in a certain number of syringes, the same way as traditional filler would be injected. So you might do 2, 3, 5 syringes. A kit actually contains 5 syringes of Bellafill. And we very frequently will use a full kit to complete a full facial rejuvenation. That may sound like a lot of product to have injected at once, but it really isn't. It really can easily take that much to turn the clock back 10, even 12 years when you add the volume in.
But there's not much in a syringe or filler. They say it takes 5 syringes to fill a teaspoon. So it's not a lot.
Believe it or not, I had 7 syringes injected, which I didn't know about. I never ask Lisa what she's going to do. I sit down and she does it, and it's always beautiful.
After all, I look at this face 6 days a week.
But she put 7 syringes, so I was a little nervous because I've never had 7 syringes of filler before. But I did not bruise and swell like I normally would with filler, so that was nice. I got to see, much sooner what my end result was, and it was beautiful. I love it.
And the best part of it is if it lasts the 5 years, that is the best part. And to me, it's worth every dollar. Yeah. As far as price, Bellafill versus the other fillers like Juvederm and Restylane, it's more money up front to do it. But when I think about all the money I've spent on different fillers, I have probably spent triple. And this is like a miracle to me.
What do you think?
What a difference. Wow. What a difference. Mm-hmm. When people say, how old are you? And I say I'm 73, almost 74. And they say, you look wonderful for your age. What's your secret? And I say, Renew Medispa. And it makes me feel really good. And Lisa is an artist. She is really the best. And she's reasonable, and she's a sweetheart. This coming here is a wonderful experience.
You should have it done. I'm so happy with it.
For more information about Bellafill, the 5-year filler, you can visit www.renewmedispa.com under the Medical Spa Services tab. You're also welcome to book a free consultation with me to discuss what it might be for you in terms of number of syringes. We call this facial mapping, determining, how many syringes we think you would need, one side versus another, cheeks versus around the mouth, and I can answer any questions that you might have. We are less than 2 miles from Exit 3, Route 93, and it will be my pleasure to help you navigate the field of aesthetics.